Manchester City may see their transfer plans altered after being charged by the Premier League. Manchester City are set to accelerate their plans to sign Jude Bellingham this summer as the club face charges for financial regulation breaches from the Premier League, according to reports. The English champions have been accused of allegedly breaching over 100 regulations during a 9-year period, but the club are preparing for the summer transfer window as normal. City have been referred to an independent commission after being charged by the Premier League for the alleged breaches between 2009 and 2018. The club have consistently denied any wrongdoing and will challenge the charges strongly. There is a threat hanging over the club that they could be docked points or even throw out of the Premier League after the Premier League concluded its 4-year investigation into the Abu Dhabi-owned entity. It is similar to the European ban handed to City in 2020 by UEFA, which was later overturned, with City adamant throughout the process they would clear their name and be able to attract players to the club. Later that year, they paid a then-club record £61 million fee to sign Ruben Dias. And according to The Athletic, Pep Guardiola's side are likely to press ahead with their plans to repeat the same trick by sealing new contracts and agreeing transfer deals this summer. First on their list is likely to be Bellingham, who would reunite with his former Dortmund teammate Erling Haaland at the club and is thought to be keen on a move back to England. Liverpool are also set to battle it out for the England international's signature, but the Reds have been struggling in the Premier League this season and Champions League qualification is far from certain. City know they have the financial muscle to pull off such a deal, with Dortmund set to ask for a fee around £130 million for their prized asset. The main issue would be to convince the midfielder that City will be able to continue to dominate English football and try to win the Champions League, rather than find themselves relegated from the Premier League. But he may not need much persuading. After all, the same City chiefs negotiated with Lionel Messi before his free transfer fell apart 18 months ago. City chiefs may need to brace themselves for the possible departure of Pep Guardiola, though, as the report adds, there is a belief that the Catalan would have already left the club when the decision is made by the independent panel. Elsewhere, City will have to decide on how to proceed with player contracts. Ilkay Gundogan's deal expires in June, while Nathan Ake and Aymeric Laporte would normally begin negotiating renewals with 2 years left to run on their current contracts. The club's willingness to hand 18-year-old starlet Rico Lewis a bumper new contract, to the tune of a 400% pay rise, indicates it will be business as usual at the Etihad Stadium until the verdict is handed down.